Now, I know we love the girls with a passion for fashion, but we all had our favorite. There was one we liked more than the other. If you were like me, you went back and forth between various different Bratz girlies. However, today we'll be focusing on the characteristics of someone who was more of a Jade girly. And I most definitely dibbled and dabbled with her being my favorite numerous times. Now, if you connected more to Jade, you most likely had an edginess to you. You were very creative, and you weren't just this average girly girl. You had more depth, and you truly stood apart from others.
Christ's love isn't like everybody else's love. It's not like the world's love. The world's love loves you when you do things right or when you do things with them. But as soon as you make a mistake, they take that love away. But what I've experienced with the love of Christ is that it loves first. It loves through wrongdoing. It loves when you shouldn't be loved anymore. It's unconditional. And that's the love that I believe is going to change the world and has changed me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Micaiah. I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black.
Sasha here. Excuse me? Supermodels do not fly business class. Now, I'm not going to demand a private jet, but I think Jag could at least spring for first class.
And today I'm bringing you all another video diving into the characteristics of someone who related and catered more towards Jade from the Bratz. Now, if you know me, I love the Bratz. I love every single one of them. If you all did not see, I did one on the characteristics of someone who was a Sasha girl, and I did Sasha first because she was my favorite. And then at times I also dibbled and dabbled with Jade, I'm not gonna lie. So I would say Sasha and Jade were like my top two that I feel like I related to more. So I kept going back and forth with them. I loved like Jade's edginess, and Sasha had her own sass, but I love Jade's like edginess. Like she didn't mind wearing like a bold dark lip, just little stuff like that. Like I loved Jade's edginess and her personality, and she was smart, intellectual, different things like that, and I feel like I related to that, and we see more of that with the live action movie. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And if you're new, hey, and if you're a returner, I really truly appreciate the love. I thank you so much for clicking on this video. I do not take it for granted. I do not. For all who are new, you should know I do an array of topics. I am very diverse. I love more blurred, nerdy content. I love more nostalgic content, blasting you all to the past. And I love more conscious topics with more depth. And I like to dibble and dabble with vlogs. So if you can relate or if you're interested in any of those topics, you should most definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you get the chance, please check out my social media platforms down within the description box where I display my passion for fashion. Blame the Bratz. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
If you found yourself connecting the most with Jade during your childhood, you likely had a distinctive blend of creativity, edginess, and independence. Jade was not your average quote-unquote girly girl. She was daring, innovative, and truly stood apart from the others. Jade was not focused on blending in. She aimed to stand out. Jade girlies embraced their uniqueness. They boldly took risks in fashion, music, and self-expression. Always a trendsetter, never a follower. Jade's style was bold, influenced by punk, and truly ahead of her era. You likely enjoy blending different aesthetics: Y2K, alternative, punk, cyber, grunge, or Harajuku inspired. You didn't have to coordinate. You made it all come together. Jade had a passion for music, dancing, and performing. A typical Jade girl probably spent her childhood jamming to early 2000s pop, alternative rock, or indie artists. She might have participated in dance classes, theater, or even made her own choreography in front of the mirror. She cherished expressing her feelings through art, fashion, and curated playlists. Jade was bright and perceptive, yet modest. The Jade girlies were often quietly intelligent ones in their circle. They had a passion for exploring specific niche subjects like fashion history, graphic design, music theory, and more. They always exude a vibe of quote-unquote cool intelligence, similar to someone who enjoys reading The Outsiders. Jade possessed a rebellious spirit, yet her heart was always kind. You probably question norms or regulations, but with thoughtfulness and intent. You weren't disrespectful. Instead, you inquired, stretched limits, and challenged authority. Jade girls experience emotions intensely, yet they didn't always express them outwardly. They often tuned to journaling, poetry, or sketching as a way to channel their feelings. Beneath their edgy appearance lay a heart brimming with love, loyalty, and fierce protectiveness for their close friends. Even if you didn't connect with everyone, your true friends understood that you'd always have their back. Just like Jade, you were frequently the most encouraging person when others felt out of place. You never hesitated to advocate for what was right, even if it created some awkward situations. So overall, when you think of a Jade girly, think alternative it girl, thoughtful mind, fashion maverick, faithful spirit, gentle punk vibe with a golden heart.
So I thank you all for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And if you related more to Jade, please comment that down within the comment section. If you related to another Bratz girly, you can comment that. And please be sure that you also watch my other one of characteristic of someone who loves Sasha, because I'm going to make this a whole series. Even if it gets 0 views or 1 or 2 or 100, I'm just thankful. I love the Bratz, so I kind of wanted to do this more like creative video. And if you disagree with anything stated within this video, that is completely okay. But you can leave your thoughts and perspectives down within the comment section, but let's be respectful. That's all I ask. Please remember that you all are loved by the God who created the universe. He made you for such a special purpose, and he knew you before you were in your mother's womb. So there's no mistake about you. You were meant to shine bright, and I thank you all for sharing this precious moment with me. I thank you, and I'll check you all out in the next video. Stay blessed, everyone.